All right, I have my photos or my images cut out and I've got my paper down. I had originally thought, oh, it would look really cool to have these in a circle, but then I didn't like it. So what's really good is I had other thumbnails to look at and I was pretty pleased with this one. So what I'm going to do is arrange my photos, my images I should call them, sorry, I keep calling them photos. So that I want the amount of space above and below to be pretty equal, and I want them lined up. Yeah, I got that one right. Okay, and I've got my images ready to glue down. I'm gonna glue the images first before I put my writing. That is very risky to do because if I have a typo. So I'm gonna end up writing everything in pencil first, double checking with someone else that I have spelled everything correctly, and I want to make sure that I get things lined up the way I want. So I'm going to glue these down and I'm going to use a glue stick. My glue stick is not the best in the world. I'm hoping that yours are better than mine. I think mine's just a little bit dried out, but I'm going to now glue, duh, because I have the glue stick. I am not going to glue directly on my poster. Okay, major no-no. So I'm gonna put it aside, and then right here I've got an old magazine that I'm just gonna open the page to. Sometimes what I do is I just find scrap paper and I'll use the scrap paper, but I found a magazine, so I thought, hey, this will make my life easier. So I'm gonna take line, I'm gonna put it down on the sheet of paper. Here, let me move everything closer so hopefully you can see. Man, those look almost the same. How can I do this? Yeah, there we go. So you can see it. This is purple. I really like the purple, so I can see where it is. But like I said, mine's older, so it's not showing up. And what I'm doing very carefully is just putting glue around the edges and then glue in the center. And I end up just using the glue in one direction rather than back and forth. One direction seems to work the best. It gets wicked curly, that's okay. And then I wanna make sure I get it in the right spot. So I'm actually gonna stand up and we're gonna do old-fashioned eyeballing. So I'm looking to see if I got the tops pretty close, and I have my side pretty close, okay? And then what I wanna do is I'm gonna take this scrap of paper and with the meaty part of my hand, I'm gonna just circle around and around. Why am I not doing it directly on my image? Well, there could be glue on my image just from getting that on, or there could be dirt on my hand. And so I wanna keep my piece as clean as possible. Craftsmanship is really huge, and it's because you don't want your craftsmanship to distract from all the really great work you've done. Oh no, this did not glue. So I'm going to bring my magazine over here, get that glue on the back of that circle, take my burnisher, and go over. You can actually buy a tool called a burnisher, but man, using my hand is a whole lot cheaper. And I get a little workout. No, I'm joking. But anyway, so now I'm gonna come and I don't want to use this sheet again because it's got glue on it. So I'm actually gonna go inside the catalog. And I always feel really good about saving my catalogs and doing this. It's like I'm getting an extra use out of them, and then I'll recycle them. What's really fun too is, okay, I've got this whole thing glued. This has glue on it. Boom! Just gluing the pages together. Who cares? All right, I'm standing up again. I'm eyeballing. Pretty close. What I'm not very close on, I'm kind of bummed. I can see my pencil marks, but I don't want to erase them on the photographs. Do you guys know why? When I erase, the ink will come off because it's soy-based ink, and it'll look really fuzzy around the edge. Okay, so I'm going to continue gluing everything down.